What is up, everybody? It is your boy Farai. Thank you once again for tuning in to another video. Shout out Notification Squad and everyone on the Discord. I hope you're having a great day and have a great week. Today's video, I really want to show you my secret technique to really getting warmer sounding rap vocals, or any vocals in general, most specifically rap vocals though. You're going to need two plugins, so I'm going to be using an SSL style EQ as well as a multiband compressor. If you want some free alternatives that will work for Mac and Windows, you can get the TDR Nova. As you can see, it is a multiband compressor, and then the SSQ EQ, which is an SSL style equalizer. So yeah, man, definitely stick around. This what we'll be running through is from the Juice WRLD vocal effect, so definitely check the link below to watch the full video. With that being said, let me just play you a little bit of the track, and then what I'll do is I'll bypass the fundamental parts that give us the sound. So yeah, man, let's get into it.
Rip it with my left hand, cool in the cut and smoking on headband. Rockstar, bitch, you think I'm Juice WRLD. Trap star, bitch, you think I'm Farai. Got fucked up that they all gone, yeah. But it's cool cause they living in my songs, yeah. I'm just smoking green, I like her, she cook it clean. If the ops gon' pull up, she got 40s in her magazine.
Alrighty, so there you go. As you can hear, we got a really nice warm sounding rap vocal. Now I'm gonna play it again, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bypass, as I said earlier, the important parts of each plugin. So I'm gonna be disabling the EQ section, right? EQ is obviously important. I'll show you how to do the bass trick, and then I'm gonna be disabling these two bands right here, really what we're using. So let's do that.
Rip it with my left hand, cool in the cut and smoking on headband. Rockstar, bitch, you think I'm Juice WRLD. Trap star, bitch, you think I'm Farai. Got fucked up that they all gone, yeah. But it's cool cause they living in my songs, yeah. I'm just smoking green, I like her, she cook it clean. If the ops gon' pull up, she got 40s in her magazine.
As you can hear right there, I leaned closer towards the mic at the end, and you can really hear the bass builds up, and it's not tamed, right? So if I play that again,
the ops gon' pull up, she got 40s in her.
Not good, right? And once I turn on everything, and I'm actually boosting bass, but we're still getting a great effect.
The ops gon' pull up, she got 40s in her magazine.
I mean, we're just absolutely taming that kind of low end, and it's sounding amazing. So yeah, man. Let's get straight into it, right? So first things first, I like to equalize my vocal. Now, once in a while, I am going to, instead of cut the bass, right? So using a shelf EQ, so obviously pull up your SSQ right now, and then just set your lower band. Your lower band is this black, or these two black knobs right here. Look over in the top left corner. FL Studio is cool because it allows you to see the actual value you're working with. 200 hertz is cool. That just says 200%, whatever. And then you want to actually do a little bit of a boost. Okay, that's going to be the first thing you do, is boosting. Okay, you're going to want to do a general EQ, generally 200 cut, a little bit of a treble boost, whatever. That's not really important. We're going to be focusing on the bass. So you do a bass cut, a bass boost, and then you want to be opening up your multiband compressor, and then actually setting up your low band and then your low mid band, so that your low band is actually boosting 4 dB again, but then compressing at the same time. So I just want you to watch what's going on here.
Rip it with my left hand, cool in the cut and smoking on headband.
So you can see that that yellow band is actually just kind of compressing only everything below 250 hertz. It's really just kind of clamping it down. But because the threshold is set higher than 0, it gives it a bit more of an effect. I don't know what is happening really, but I learned this from another guy a few years ago watching YouTube, and I've just been doing this whenever I feel the vocal really needs that treatment, but doesn't sound good when I just simply cut the bass. It kind of sounds flavorless, you know what I mean? So this is definitely going to help you. So what I do, you can copy these settings on the TDR Nova if you do not have the Wave C4. It does cost money. TDR Nova is free. So what you want to do is I'll just help you kind of set it up on the TDR Nova. It's basically to access your band 1, okay, kind of emulate these settings right here. So I'm going to go for 250 hertz. So let's just kind of type in there 250. What I'm going to do then is enable the threshold. I'm also going to boost by 4. So yeah, I want to do this as a shelf as well, since this is a shelf, and then I want to pull the threshold down to minus 37, whatever. We'll see what actually works. Obviously both plugins are slightly different. Let's just kind of see what happens.
Rip it with my left hand, cool in the cut and smoking on headband. Rockstar, bitch, you think I'm Juice WRLD. Trap star, bitch, you think I'm Farai.
So something similar is happening. Obviously you do want to mirror the attack and release, so 35 pretty much. Why doesn't that work? 35 and then I think 40, and obviously you can do this for the rest. I'm just kind of showing you how to set it up. You also want to set up your low mid band, and that's going to be this one right here. Obviously that's fine. We could go to 812, you know what I mean? So 812, and then obviously you can then again just kind of set your stuff up. And this is first play.
Whip it with my left hand. In the cut and smoking on headband. Rockstar, but you think I'm Juice WRLD.
And you're going to be getting that kind of compression characteristic, and your vocals should sound both warm but also tame. That's really what we're trying to do. So hopefully this video made sense. Just to kind of summarize what I've done, I'm going to be using a SSL EQ. Let's just kind of put these in order. I'm going to be using an SSL EQ to kind of just boost wires they fly in here. I'm using an SSL EQ just to boost 4 dB at 200 hertz. Essentially what that's doing is this, okay? At 200, you get the idea, 4 dB. I'm going to be doing the rest of my EQ chain up to you ready. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing on this multiband compressor, but really only focusing on everything up to 812 hertz. Obviously, you could go to 1000, you can go to 500, doesn't really matter. Point is that you are mainly compressing this low band, but starting higher than usual so that you have that kind of strange compression thing going on that really helps to create this really nice, warm and tame vocal sound. So hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you are interested in checking out the full video. You probably have if you're watching this video right now, but definitely check it out if you have not. Check out the full FLP. Check out my vocal recording course, vocal mixing course, as well as vocal enhancer for FL Studio if you wish to learn more about setting up an amazing FL Studio template and getting amazing sounding results. With that being said, I'll check you out next time. Peace out.